Hey everyone, it's Lisa J here, and welcome to another edition of the Build Your Belief podcast and YouTube show. This week's show is all about harnessing the power of your mind. Yeah, there's some power in your mindset. And during this time, this global pandemic, wouldn't you agree? It's like we have a magnifying glass on our mindsets. Where are you in a limiting, fear-based mindset? And then often or other times you're in a prosperity, abundant mindset. So for the next 5 weeks, I'm going to be teaching you my Mindset Reset 5-step formula to help you shift from a fear-based mindset to your prosperity mindset. Let's jump right in. Step number 1 of my Mindset Reset formula is identify the duality of you. Identify your duality. You have a physical nature, your physical body, you're on a physical planet, and you have a spiritual essence. You have a spiritual nature. And this physical nature has physical beliefs and laws that don't even exist in your spiritual nature. Next week, we're going to talk about the 5 spiritual truths in step number 2. But this week, we're focused only on your physical nature and the 5 core beliefs that exist there and how are they limiting you today. So this week is more about awareness. I'm going to give you a couple of mind shift aerobics to help you do the inner work to shift from your physical to your spiritual nature. But step number 1 is all about identifying that this exists. You have a physical nature and you have a spiritual nature. The concept to adopt is you are a spiritual being having a human experience. That's the concept to adopt. So if you're a note taker, write that down. Every step, all 5 steps, they're going to have concepts to adopt. So in step number 1, this identifying your physical nature, this duality, let's talk about the 5 core beliefs that could be limiting you to this day. Belief number 1, there's something wrong here. There's something wrong here. In the physicality, there's something wrong here. We notice that in that mentality with things dying, the planet evolving and dying, the body evolving and dying, the physicality of us dies. It doesn't live into eternity. Noticing that and being in that physical realm, that core belief, that first core belief is true. There's something wrong here. Where are you making it's something wrong here affect your mindset? Are you showing up as a mindset of there's something wrong here? When we know in the spiritual realm, it doesn't even exist. It's a lie. There's nothing wrong here. So core belief number 1, there's something wrong here. No wonder we have so much competition and your brain is wired for survival. So you're surviving and you're competing with each other. And this is normal in the physical realm. There's something wrong here. Core belief number 2, my power is outside of me. So you're waiting for him to make you happy. You're waiting for that success to make you feel worthy. You're waiting for that to make you feel whole and complete. You're looking for success to make you feel enough. So no wonder we have so much FOMO, fear of missing out. We have FUPO, fear of other people's opinions. Where are you stuck in your physical mindset that your power is outside of you? And that doesn't even exist in the spiritual mindset, in the spiritual realm. Notice. Core belief number 3. I don't fit in. Core belief number 3 is I can't be myself. I don't fit in. When in the spiritual realm, your authenticity is needed to create balance on this planet. Your authenticity, your uniqueness fits in. It's needed. But in the physical realm, we have a core belief that we don't fit in. So we try being other people. We're not comfortable in our own skin. Just think of the implications of always feeling like you don't fit in. Core belief number 4, there's not enough. I'm not enough. That's a core belief in our physical essence. Doesn't exist in the spiritual essence, but it's a core belief in the physical. And think of how we show up in the world when there's not enough. There's scarcity. We have a scarcity mindset. No wonder we're so fear-based. No wonder we're like fighting for what we deserve or what we need because there's not enough. There's scarcity. No wonder we're stockpiling toilet paper. We have this mentality that there's not enough. This is a normal core belief, you guys, in your physical realm. It doesn't exist in your spiritual realm. So obviously you can see in the Mindset Reset formula, the goal is to move, shift to your spiritual realm with spiritual truths. But that's next week. This week is awareness. Notice where this limiting belief that there's not enough. Notice where it limits you. Notice where it has you showing up being rude, stockpiling, scarcity mindset, not trying new things, closing down the economy, your ideas, because you're not enough, there's not enough. Just notice. And then finally, core belief number 5, I can't change. That's a core belief. We truly believe in our physicality we can't change. This is how we're wired. This is my nationality. This is what my mom did. This is what my grandma did. This is what I do. This is what my nationality does. This is my lot in life. In our physical beliefs, in our core beliefs, we believe that. It's not true in our spiritual realm. So how is this affecting you, my friend? These 5 core beliefs. Number 1. What is it? Who remembers? Limiting core belief number 1. There's something wrong here. So we're judging all the time. Core belief number 2. My power's outside of me. So we're always looking for other people to make us feel whole and complete. Solutions or success to make us feel happy or fulfilled or worthy. Core belief number 3. I don't fit in. So we're never comfortable in our own skin. When in the spiritual realm, your authenticity is so beautiful. You're made just perfectly, exactly how you are, and you bring balance to this planet. But in your physicality, you believe you don't fit in. Number 4, the 4th core belief. Again, what is it? Do you remember? Not enough. There's not enough. I'm not enough. So we're wired at scarcity. Just notice how you show up in the world with that mindset, that physical reality, that core belief of there's not enough. And then finally, core belief number 5, I can't change. This is my lot in life. I'm just wired this way, Lisa. I just have this addiction. Those are the 5 core beliefs. And they actually formed your personality. How you responded, the rules you made up for yourself in your youth, that created your mindset. But that mindset is based in the physicality, and it's not true in the spiritual realm. So we're going to get to the 5 spiritual truths next week in step number 2. But for now, the concept to adopt is I have a duality. I have a physical nature. I have a spiritual nature. And I'm not my body. I'm not my mind. I am a spiritual being having a human experience. And when you're noticing this week, you guys, not out of judgment, that's just you going to core belief number 1. Oh, there's something wrong here. No, not out of judgment. You have to become like a behavioral psychologist and just notice. Oh, you say, oops, there it is. And you noticed your limiting beliefs. You notice when you're coming from your fear belief. You notice when you're in your physicality. Oops, there it is. And you usher in so much humor and lightheartedness and grace and love over yourself and over everyone. Because we're doing the best that we can with this limited mindset of these 5 core beliefs. But next week, you're going to learn how to shift those 5 core beliefs into 5 spiritual truths. But for now, notice the duality. Bring in your mind shift aerobic. Oops, there it is. Lots of humor and lightheartedness. Oops, there it is. There's me being in my physical mindset, my physicality. How can I shift it to a prosperity mindset? It's just noticing, my friend, and having tons of grace over yourself and others. This is a beautiful time during this global pandemic, which I actually label a global reset. This is our opportunity, you guys, for the globe to reset, the planet to reset, the spiritual realm to reset, your physical nature to reset, your businesses to reset, families to reset. It's a beautiful time. So let's create a discipline that you'll just delve into these 5 mindset reset formula ideas and principles and just practice shifting from your physical mentality, physical mindset to a prosperous spiritual mentality. Make it a great, beautiful week, and I will see you next week when we go through step number 2 of our mindset reset formula. Bye for now, everybody.